Alright, so I'm going to install a steering wheel cover today. I saw other videos of guys installing this type of cover. The whole kit here. I just went with the suede. I was thinking about getting the Alcantara, but that was another extra $100. So I just stuck with the suede. As you can see, I got a little bit of wear on the steering wheel. I'm going to clean the steering wheel before I install it. Now, time to remove the steering wheel. Alright, so I have a Torx here. You have two screws. One right there. In that hole. And the other one on this side. Right there. Alright, so I loosened both Torx screws. And then she kind of pops right out. So the battery is disconnected. You should let it discharge for a while, which I did. And then you have to unplug this one right here, and then these ones. With these connectors, just to pop up like that. Same with that one. And then you can do this with one hand. There you go. Pop up like that. Airbag out. We'll set that to the side for there. Now we got to get that bolt out right there, which I believe is a 17. And it is. I got this small impact driver, which will make it easier so you don't have to use a bar. Just like that. Simple enough. Alright. Now steering wheel should come out. So when you get the steering wheel, try and pull it back and forth a couple times, and then it should slide right out. And I have to unplug this connector right here. This one right here, unplug it, and then pull it to the side. So now that the steering wheel's off, this is your clock spring. Try not to spin it at all. If you have to, put tape on it. I'm going to close my car so no one else should be touching it except for me. Steering wheel off. I got the instructions here, the cover or the wrap, scissors, thread, double side tape. Won't be using this since I got the airbag off. I got some rubbing alcohol just to clean the steering wheel proper, so there's no grease or from your hands while since you've been driving it. So let's get started. Very well instructed windshield driver. I got the stripe in the center. Okay, so far, put the tape on. There's all double-sided tape on the back side, so hopefully it sticks very well. Let's try and test fit this cover on. Alright, so I got it on. I am going to put some more double-sided tape around so it's not sliding all over the place everywhere. Okay, so what I did here was I put the double-sided tape all around in the front over here so it sticks and stays better. So when I'm driving and some people decide to go like that on your steering wheel, it shouldn't move too much or move at all. Alright, let's start sewing it up. Okay, so I removed all the tape, double-sided tape, and it's all sticking right now. It's just got to sew it up. So that's about duration, they say 1 to 1.5 hours. So here it goes. Okay, so I did this side right here. I stitched this up. So what you have to do when you're stitching it, follow the instructions. The website that I purchased this from, they do have a YouTube video on how to do it. So when you're stitching the bottom part, when you take the thread out, you have to double the lengths. So 2 to 3 times double the length. So they're almost right there. So I'm going to do about 3 times, even 4. So I have enough thread to do it. Okay, so after you have knotted it, get a lighter and just heat the ends a little bit. Just snip the rest off. So according to the instructions, you want to start from the inside, right in there, and then start threading through. So you want to start from the inside so you don't see that piece. It'll be tucked away. So after you do it from the inside, then you have to thread through the stitches on the outside. Just pull it through. Like that. Alright, I'm going to try and show you. So when you thread, when you're doing around the corner, they said thread each one, and then you move it from the inside. Like that. So you do each one until you get up to here, and when you get up to here, when you're doing around this area, thread every other one like this pattern. every other one. And that's how you get that pattern. So I'm gonna finish this side up, and I'll be right back. So in the beginning I went every single loop. Now I'm doing every other loop. So you can see looped, not looped, looped. So like this one's looped, so not this one, then you skip to this one right here. Like so. Alright, so I got it all finished stitched up. When you skip each other one, once you get to the corner, you have to do each one to get a nice tight fit. And then on the last one, as you can see, poked it through there. So you can, when I tie the knot, it's hidden inside. So now when I tie the knot, you're going to see the knot's going to be inside. Okay, so I knotted it. And last thing, just use the lighter to clean out the ends. So I know in the beginning of the video I said I wasn't going to use this. I lied. I'm going to be using it for the back part to tuck it in, like I tucked it in over here and here. This is the finished product of the steering wheel cover wrap. All installed back in. I love it. It's great. It came out real nice. Not a bad project to do. Take you a couple hours. First time doing it.